Hello class, this is a quick video on how we can use a Venn diagram to do probabilities. In this scenario, at a large university, 19% of students have children, 8% of students are earning their degree online, and 4% of students are earning their degree online and they have children. We'll start by drawing a Venn diagram. This is then the entire sample space in the box. We will then draw a circle for each one of our events. Where this event, we're going to denote as C, is the probability of randomly selecting a student that has children. This circle will then be online, or on for online, just shorthand. And this then represents the event of randomly selecting a student that is earning their degree online. The intersection then here will be the overlap, or like I just said, simply the intersection between the randomly chosen students that have children and the students that have a degree online, where they come together. Whenever we're doing a Venn diagram, we should always start in the middle and work our way out. So then once we get this 4% in the center, we can then come over and say that the rest of this circle then is 15%. That way the entire circle adds up to then the probability of randomly selecting a student that has children, which is 19%. Same goes for then over here in this circle. We'll put in 4%. This is then the leftover amount after the intersection. The entire circle then represents the probability of randomly selecting a student that is earning their degree online. This then accounts for the events in which we would randomly choose a student that has children or is earning their degree online. If we add up these then values, we will get the probability over here, which is then 23%. The probability of C or on, in other words, the probability of randomly selecting a child or a student that has children or is earning their degree online is simply 23%. We could have also used the probability addition rule. The probability of C plus the probability of earning the degree online minus the probability of our intersection, C and online. Ran out of space there a little bit. We could use then this the addition rule, but we don't necessarily have to here. We could simply add up the events that we see that are in our Venn diagram. Now the last part, and what's really important about this, is that our entire then probabilities that we see in our Venn diagram add up to 100%, or in other words, 1. In this case then, if 23% are within the circles, 77% would be outside the circles. This then constitutes, everything outside here, constitutes then the area in which, or the probability of randomly selecting a student that does not have children and is not earning their degree online. So, in other words, 100% minus 23% is equal to 77%, and that is the same as the probability of not having children and not earning their degree online after randomly selecting a student at this particular large university. We can see that using the Venn diagram can be really easy then to find any probabilities. Suppose I wanted to find the probability of randomly selecting an online student that did not have children. That would simply be then 4%. Suppose I wanted to find then the probability of students that did not have children. That would be then 4% plus 77%, everything that's outside the children circle. You can see that finding any probability becomes pretty simple once you've set up your Venn diagram. You don't have to remember then the different probability theorems. All you need to do is remember how to set up a Venn diagram. Hopefully this video helped you understand how to read a Venn diagram and easily do probability problems.